I think most people who've played it seem to like it.
Right. Cool. Right, so we're good to go. So let's get going. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the finale of Fire Emblem Darius the Conqueror for the Game Boy Advance emulator. Hello, Cam, and thank you for watching for a whole week. Mwah! And thank you for the gifts. I've already thanked you before, but thank you again. So once again, Zane is back with me, the maker of this game, wonderful friend and co-host, to help us to see it through to the end as fittingly so, because, you know, just all that jazz. So big thank you to him. Big thank you.
And thank you for embarking with me on this this long journey. Yeah. It's been 2 months at this point since we started this,
and
basically.
And this is why I double dip on playing RPGs on stream, with exceptions, depending on scheduling conflicts. But yeah. So last time we left off, a lot of people died, and then I reset, and then a lot more people died, and then I reset. And we got to the end, and turns out Hafgan is all talk, because he couldn't hit for shit. So now we're at the final map. Let's finish this.
He talks a lot about strength, but his skill is maybe a little lacking.
Yeah, Boyd can vouch for him. Yes. So yeah, now we're at the top of a volcano. Yeah, you lot should be dead. It's like, yeah, I'm the strongest in the world. Yeah, good luck against a fucking volcano.
I mean, it's not an active volcano, but...
No, but even getting close to one is very dangerous. If the heat doesn't get you, the toxic fumes will.
That is true.
Yeah, that's the one thing people in fiction really undersell. It's the danger of volcanoes.
Yeah,
but you know that's why it's fiction. I mean, come on, man. They undersell just about everything. They undersell how bad it is for you to get a nasty fall, how bad certain injuries can be, especially when it comes to infections. The water pressure if you go too deep. You think you could swim in water that deep? No, the fucking pressure would kill you.
Yep. So. It is time.
It is time indeed. Hello, Zenny. Yeah. They get high off volcano fumes. I'm sure some way they'll sell it to us as some sort of drug.
I believe it.
Yeah. I mean, there's a brand of water, something like, I can't remember what it's called. I have a bottle of it.
Oh, is it, I think I know what it's called, because the fucking ad for it with the clay dinosaur in the volcano, that got used in a lot of YouTube poops.
Yeah.
Volcanicity!
Yeah, volcanicity is what they describe it as, but I can't remember the actual brand. Volvic, that's it. Volvic. The water. Yeah. They're not going to sell us like Volvic fumes. Again, you know humanity's going to be really fucked when they start selling air in a can.
It'd be like Spaceballs.
Yeah.
Except reality and not a fucking stupid parody movie.
I'll take the stupid parody movie over reality. What the hell am I looking at? When does this happen in the live stream? Now. You're looking at now, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, that's a hilarious movie. What about Liquid Death? I mean, Liquid Death, that takes many forms. I could see you, Joel. Yeah. It's like, I'm a lion. Yeah, and I'm a dragon. Guess who wins? Yeah. So, Hafgan's doing something.
Yep. Remember the whole demon core thing, where if you eat it, they will,
yeah.
Turned into a monster.
We were going to give this to Helen. Yeah, we were going to give this to Helen, but no, she deserves better.
Yeah.
Your hair gives you power. Well, that explains anime. That explains so much about Dragon Ball. How do I get more powerful?
Dragon Ball explains a lot about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, it's all in the hair. It's all in the hair. Hell, it even explains Fire Emblem. What color's your hair? Blue. Oh, he's got protagonist powers.
I mean, in this case, it kind of does, because, you know, blue hair equals magic.
Yeah. Yeah, the power of hair. I assume you didn't cut your hair for years, Cam, because you're one of the people that can rock a long hairstyle. I'm unfortunately not one of them. I have to get it cut like every month, if I'm lucky.
You know, I used to have long hair, and honestly, I look back at my younger self, and I'm like, why did you ever think you looked good with long hair?
You look better than I ever will. When it comes to long hair.
To be fair, I mean, yeah, but like that doesn't mean I looked good necessarily.
Yeah. All right. It is cheaper to not constantly get your thingamajig, but what do you call it? Well, also, like, to be fair, this isn't like stereotyping, but most of the time, most African American men don't have long hair because we just don't look good on us. The way it grows out and just how it meshes with our facial structure and complexion doesn't work. You can get it stylized, don't get me wrong. A lot of African American men get their hair stylized, but it's never ever, rarely is it ever long. Yeah. Surprise, bitch!
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, ha, gotcha, bitch! In Apollo Justice, I'm not surprised. Phoenix Wright is stupid. I mean, Phoenix Wright is inherently stupid in a good way, though. Mm-hmm. It's like, wow, this game is really dumb. What type of story does it has? Oh, it deals with, you know, crime and the court system. Okay. To be fair, I mean, Capcom made fucking, you know, jury duty interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Farrah.
Oh, Farrah's rating.
Farrah's
he said he was going to be here.
Ah, cool. Good to see you. I know he's only 10 followers away, so let me give him a shout out. Good to see you, Farrah, my boy. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're right at the end, peoples. We're in the end game now. We are in the end game now. Yeah. So it's not just these two. There's going to be other enemies as well. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Oh yeah, and Halfgun also got a class change, so he ate a second seal.
Basically.
So what'd you do? I ate the second seal. Mmm. Yeah. Right. So yeah, we've got our last couple of units. I'm probably not changing team formation, but yeah, they're sending in the so now we've got they're sending in the thingies again, so we can start brandishing them holy weapons. Just double check the units.
Unfortunately, this chapter is where the map sprite glitches are at their most intrusive.
Yeah. Oh well. Again, the team we've got is fine. Let's just sort out the weapons one last time and then go from there. Okay,
there is also a big secret in this chapter to get the final character of the game. Mm-hmm. Now, Lewis has technically seen this because I posted it on Twitter around the time that I was finishing up the main story of this project. But I will not spoil it for those of you who have not seen it, because I am very looking forward to it.
So how do I get the final character?
Well, if you will recall, in the prep chapter before the last three,
yes,
there was a certain somebody who said that the northwest pillar of 4 is your path to power. So if you will go back to the map real quick.
1 minute, let me just grab something. There you go. Yeah, good to see you, Darks there. So northwest, west is over here.
Yeah. So not there. On the lower part of the thing.
Yeah, here.
Not quite. It's those 4 pillars in the center part.
Wait. The pillar. All right. Here's the 4 pillars.
Yes. So the top left of that set of 4 pillars. Yep. If you put a unit there, because if you put a unit there, you'll get something. Okay.
Well, let's see. Let's sort everything out and then let us see, shall we? Should be fun. Should be fun. Put away the scimitar and grab. I should have a holy sword. I probably don't. Again, the holy sword is a little redundant, but I'll bring a holy weapon just in case. Now, what I'm really going to need is a couple of restore staffs and stuff like that. I'm really going to need restore staffs. And luckily, I've got one right here. everything else is just about fine. Yep, that's cool. She's got restore, excellent. She's only got one, but she's still got Seraphim. That's going to be useful. She's got Physic. That's cool. We don't need too many healing things. I might actually use Sleep just to stop an enemy, just in case. Trust me, stopping an enemy can be useful.
Yeah.
And hey, say thank you for the 30 stream streak. Very much appreciate it. Yeah. Oh wait, we need to replace your bow. Oh, fuck it, give him a brave bow, hell yes! I got a brave bow! I should have a holy lance, I think. I do have a holy lance, good. Bring out, yeah, I've got all the legendary weapons on standby, they are ready to go. We're gonna fuck shit up. So yeah, Hammerine, again, we might need it for maybe one weapon. Restore, rescue, probably drop this, no, because there are not many other items. So yeah, keep hold of the rescues. Yeah. Braver's bow. Gotcha. Yeah, that's all good. Might swap the sword. Do I have anything else? Okay, I do not. No, maybe someone else has a sword on... There we go, yeah. Oh, wait, can't use it. Forgot. Right, let's
yeah. Scimitar is not compatible with the general class.
Oh. Well, that sucks. But it's understandable. Again, it's for thingies only. I can't use the Mithril Sword either. Does anyone have a killing edge? Nah, I don't think they ain't got no killing edges. Does Thingy have a killing edge? No, he does not. Damn, I'm out of killing edges. Well, I've got one, but it's only got 7 hits left. But you know what? 7 criticals is still really good. Lysander. I don't really need the Rider's Bane. I could use... But do we even have a Holy Lance? Not really. We got one with 6 ammo. Does anyone else have a spare Holy Lance? Anybody got a Holy Lance? Oh wait, actually, you know what? I just realized. Fuck the fuck the thingy. Give me an actual spear. What the hell am I using a short spear for? Nah. All right, fair enough. We can still use the Holy Lance for a bit. Boudica, yep, she's all good. Baltic, yep, we're all good. Actually, you don't want to put something away. We don't need this, so I'll take probably something else staff related. So we've got fortify and stuff like that, but if that runs out, oh dear. Sleep, yeah, sleep as well. Sleep's gonna be useful, yeah. I think we're good. All right. All right. Let's just sell out the enemy formation now, because we're gonna. I would
recommend that you give Darius something to give him just a little bit more speed, either the speed ring or the Omni relic.
Oh right.
And also an elixir.
Okay.
Just because.
So
he can't double the boss normally. He can't double Havgan normally.
Gotcha.
But he can.
Yeah. We didn't use the boots. Right, yeah. So grab the elixir. You said something to increase his speed.
Yeah, either the Omni relic or the speed ring.
I was gonna ask. Does it stack with the fire emblem?
It does.
Okay, cool. Speed ring, got that. Cool. Now, in the meantime, what was I going to do? Yeah, somebody's going to get boots. Who wants boots? What's Barbarous? His move is 7, so that's fine. Does anyone really need boots? I guess maybe Helen's, because she's got +2, so she's fine. So I'm just checking if anyone needs boots. Okay, everyone seems about good. Farah, you get the boots. I usually end up giving boots to my general.
Well, not like she expressly needs it in this case, because she already has 6 movement, but...
Yeah, but 6 is nice, 8 is better. Alright, so one more weapon. What do we want to bring? Probably an axe. Yeah, I'll take the holy axe. Cool. Right. Let's quickly sort the formation out. Right, Darius is by himself, but obviously we're going to wait a bit with Havgan because we want to show off the rest of the map too. We don't want to just go killing, yeah. 8 move armor's terrifying.
Also, look at those stats.
Oh, Havgan stats.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still on. Yeah, again, that defense is crazy.
Yep.
Luckily,
he basically takes no damage from anything except the Dragosfanger, because that's effective against monsters, and he is technically supposed to be a monster at this point. Yeah,
technically he is. Thankfully, we can, with the speed thing. Again, his biggest.
He also has some really ridiculous skills, but Darius doesn't have to worry about them because he has Nihil.
Yeah, Tower Shield. Take no damage against attackers received at range. Always attack first. Basically, it's like, if anyone tries to, if you somehow find a way to get another unit to fight Havgan, they're gonna die.
Yeah. There's maybe one or two exceptions, but yeah, it's pretty much Darius' fight. Though, thankfully, it's not as bad as it seems, because Darius can activate Aether, and if he does, then it will do an absurd amount of, it will do an absurd amount of damage.
Hoorah. Hoorah. Flies at the back. Again, just double checking the formations. Yeah, you want the people who can't move that far. Cool, I think we're good. Alright, now we just gotta fuck shit up. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's see about this special space as well. Yeah.
And away we go.
So yeah, we got it. So does the map end when you kill like both the bosses or one?
Now technically you only have to kill Havgan, but I would like you to at least try to kill Nemesis.
Havgan's not going to move, is he?
He does move because otherwise you would just be able to whack him from distance.
Okay.
Because his weapon does not have range.
Alright. Oh, his weapon doesn't have range, so he does have a disadvantage. Fair enough. Because otherwise, yeah, that would be unfair. Yeah, I'll turn these bastards to dust. My maternal instincts are kicking in.
Yeah.
Hey, you know how they say, don't fuck with the mum. Again, don't fuck with the child or the mum goes apeshit. You know what would be really... Yeah, God, this heat is unbearable. This heat is unbearable. Bugger. Yeah, let's kill this bitch and be done with it. Language, young lady! Bugger. God, she looks like a prim proper princess, but then she speaks like a fucking, you know, sailor. She's got a potty mouth. Yeah, now there's Darius, yeah. Yeah, the people of Isengard want your ass out! That's literally the plot of, what do you call it? That's pretty much just how it goes down in, Three Houses. You hear that, Nemesis? The people of Fodon want your ass out!
Yep.
That's the only way you could ever do a golden route of Fire Emblem Three Houses. Look, we all don't get along. We all have massive issues against each other. But fuck the Agarthans. Let's get them. That's the one thing they can all agree on. It's like, okay, Dimitri, truce for now. Once we kill the Agarthans, then we can get back to punching. Then I can get back to punching your teeth in.
Yep.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's some sneeches.
Let's go stand on this tile. This is... Wait.
And here we go.
Alright, hold on a second. Let me attack first. Yeah, we're busting out these weapons. I think we got him.
Okay, then. Farah's not sugarcoating it. And here it is.
Who disturbs my slumber? Oh, for fuck's sake! Been here for an hour at most. Yeah. No, it's fucking me.
Yep. It is. Prepare for chat to explode in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, God. God, you're fucking with the timeline again! God, it's like, here, let's play this video game. Why I'm playing, it's like, what are you playing on stream? Me! Yeah. Yeah. It just says you are from this world. Oh, honey, you got no idea. And again, God, I really go for the thespian. I really go for the thespian approach when it comes to my dialect. I mean, this isn't helping. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, I exist.
A little detail is that his armor is known as plot armor. It's literal plot armor.
Yeah. I'm curious to see what, like, yeah. You don't belong in this world.
This is my favorite line in the whole thing out of everything I wrote.
Fuck thee and thy mother.
Fuck thee and thy mother.
So yeah, there's me.
Yep. And
So,
take
yeah.
a look at his stats. You know,
it's still only a 6 move. It's like, fuck, I should have given the boots to me. Rightful guard, plus 30 skill activation rate. Damage taken is halved after being struck. This unit cannot be crit. Ether. Nullify. Yeah. You want to talk about fucking Goto? Let's go! Alright, I'm gonna kill the doggos, because I don't trust the doggos. Right, oh, let me check my weapons. A Lundite. Yeah. And I've got the relic, and the skill ring, and the strength ring. This is fun. Let's go. Actually, I'm curious to see what sprite you use for battle animations.
oh, you.
Look at this fucking
You'll
damage.
love it.
Please be who I think it is. Oh, okay. That's really, really cool too. I thought it was gonna be like Zephyr sprite.
No,
Yeah. Anyway,
but it is the Black Knight.
Yeah,
and,
but
you
that's
know,
really,
I thought,
really cool.
I thought you'd appreciate that.
no, that's really, really cool, and thank you. That's very, very kind of you to put me in as like just
Yeah.
a bonus character. Anyway, I'll take a quick break and see you all soon.
And yes, Anki, he is named Crash after Lewis's old username.
Yeah, see, that's a fucking deep cut right there. That's how you know someone's either a really long time friend or a true fan, or both.
Yeah.
Someone approached me.
Little
When
bit
you
of
Crash
both,
X500? Oh, that's a fucking deep cut.
Yeah. Doesn't infringe copyright, I swear. Yeah, cause
Yeah.
it's the Black Knight's sword.
It's my sword now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, Armory, we technically have 3 Gotos if you count Hannibal.
Yeah, all the Gotos. So let me just check out his thing. Do I still get tile boost? Yeah, I still get tile boost.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you've got to use the sword. You've got to use the sword. But damn, man, he's got fucking... Look at that hit rate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. That's a name I have not heard in a long time. You are correct, Cameron. Yeah, that takes me back. Yeah, the old channel name. You know what's funny? I think the only it's funny because some of my most popular videos are still the Crash X500 ones, and some people still comment on them. I still get comments on like the worst Fire Emblem maps video, and every now and then I like to go back to Fire Emblem Fates According to Leo because that video is legitimately makes me laugh. That video is like, I made that video on a whim, but fuck man, it was funny.
It was.
Look, it's really simple. I'm the son of the King of Britannia. And why are you in Japan? Let me break it down for you. Anyway, so yeah, we've got a lot of monster enemies to kill, so let's get through them. I've got to be careful.
Be
though.
wary because there are necro dragons that move on the sides of the map, and they will ruin your day if you are not careful.
Yeah, the only thing I'm really worried about is the what do you call it? You know the people with the skull heads, staff spam.
Oh, the liches.
Liches, yeah. I always get that's the one fancy creature. The name never always escapes me. So yeah, they got dragons. They got dragons. Ladies and gentlemen, they have dragons. I repeat, they have dragons.
They have dragons, and the dragons can negate your defense.
Ow.
And hurt quite a bit.
Yeah. All right, so
That's like one of the only things that will do damage to to crash the unit is the necro dragons because otherwise he ain't taking shit for Shinola and damage.
Yeah. Hey, dragons make everything better. Even I can't resist them. There are dragons indeed. Zombie dragons. Hey, not just dragons. We got zombie dragons. Yeah, I got grilled for it, understandably so. It's mainly the dancers one, but it was one of my earliest videos. Trust me, go back to any Fire Emblem YouTuber review. Their earliest work, they get grilled for it because it's their earliest work. That's just how it be. Again, a lot of earliest works are really, really shoddy, but that's part of the learning process.
Yeah.
It's extremely rare for someone's first ever attempt to be spick-span and all that jazz.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I did something wrong, I think.
Oh, right, because they have counter.
They have counter as well?
Yeah.
Ah, I did not know
forgot about that.
Okay, there again. Hindsight's 2020. I did not know they had counter. Yeah, because again, if I crit them, it's not a problem.
Yeah.
Again, counter's not a problem if they instantly die, but in this case, they did not instantly die. Right, let me focus on different enemies. Nope. Right. Yeah, there's Hellspawn over there.
Yeah.
It's the sprites, I know. It's the sprites.
So ugly.
Oh god, it's a garbled mess, but it is what it is.
I know.
He's got
It's never going to not annoy the crap out of me.
Mm-hmm. Right, he's dead. Cool. Right, Helen's there. Where is what's her face? The one with that's Ulysses. Right, we could try again with Ulysses. You never know, it might work. It might work. Ow.
Yeah, that's the thing, Armory. I've never seen it in any other hack either, and like I can't even tell like what the problem is.
Alright, is there any enemy slow enough for me to get rid of, like, normally? Oh, well look at that. Not enough damage, though. That's a shame. What about you lot?
No, it's not enough damage.
No, they are very fast, it seems.
Oh
I might
those
use
are
Hyper-
harpies.
Yeah, I might use Hyperbolting instead. Instead, I will... Right, hold on. There's 3 Hellspawn here. Go, dragon, go! Also, I just realized I can... You know what I should really do, though? Try to focus this lot, because they're gonna... What have they got? Oh, okay, they got Demon... Yeah, they got Demon Surge. Ugh, I hate Demon Surge.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet, merciful baby Jesus!
That's Barbarous for you, baby.
Told you dragon make everything better. It's like, fuck, man! Barbarous, I know you're a dragon, but fuck! He's good dragon. Yes, he's good dragon. Helen...
It's one of the patches in FEG Builder GPA. Yeah, that would make sense, Matt.
Right. Do that. What the... Oh, counter magic. Fucking hell.
Oh, they have counter magic, yeah.
Again, don't worry. We can... It's not a problem. It's no big deal. Because I can just fly over and shoot him in the face. Alright. I should be able to snipe you. Yeah, good, I can snipe them. Oh, really? Get 91 my ass! I dodged a 91. No, you fucking didn't.
At least they one shot, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, get 91 my ass.
And she maxed her level out.
Indeedy so. Alright, hold on a second. 1, 2, 3 Hellspawns. Got it. Stand next to the dragon. Now kill them all. Kill them all. Kill them all, I say. Oh, this guy's got a Brave Bow. Fuck that.
Yeah.
No. Again, it's like, no way. I ain't letting you use the Brave Bow. Crazy. Just absolutely crazy. Okay, don't worry. Yeah, no one's getting out. None of the enemy are getting out of this alive. Don't worry, they're all dying. Also, I just realized I could probably use the dancer on myself and just have them go nuts.
Yeah.
So I thought you said you didn't like dancers. Shut up! Okay, just say it one time.
Stop holding that shit against me.
Yeah, no, that stain will be on me for the rest of my life. Hey, you screw up and then everybody remembers. Elliot's always going to have to live with the knowledge of World 1-1. It's like, sorry, Elliot, I know, yeah, you may have cured cancer, but World 1-1, dude. I don't make the rules. This is,
he's fast enough to double a
Speed-
thing with the Heracles.
Well, remember, speed
Damn.
boost. That's like a plus.
Yeah, I know it's speed boost, but like even still, that's impressive.
Can we not get counted this time? Bloody hell. That's a no. Sorry, that's a no to your counter. Because I need. You know what? Fuck this. Man, you asked for it. You asked for it. Again, it's just something you run. It's just something you run with, Glenn. You just run with it. It's like Cat Icarus are just certain things. Milk and Cash Banuka. Oh my god, where did everybody go? Don't worry, I could, yeah. It's like, oh my god, my army's disappeared. Whoops. It's just something you gotta do. It's no big deal. Denzel's just like, kill me! Oh, shit. Well, that was nice.
Could have used that against the entombed.
Yeah,
so
but
that
no.
they couldn't counter.
Yeah, but it is what it is. I'm glad to see Ulysses made it, because he was struggling for a while stat-wise. Hey, everybody's back! Right, so hold on, just bit by bit, let's calculate how we're going to approach these people. Because there's 2 down here, and 1 over here. I can potentially crit this dude. I really, really hope I get the crit. It's 44%. Nope. So it's not worth it then, because I might have to just use bolting. Ooh, that's beautiful. Go, Olympus! Ooh, 100% hit rate. Gotta love it.
Bada bing, bada boom. I'm glad to hear it, Grima.
Yeah. Any plans after we beat this? Depends on how long it takes. In terms of the next game, well, now that Darius is done, obviously Binding Blade's going to take its place. But the Friday game is going to be Valkyria Chronicles 2. Because again, suddenly there's a sudden resurgence in Valkyria Chronicles. Creeper played the first one, Ferris played the 4th one, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna play the 2nd one. Right, come on, Holy Sword. Holy Sword, let's get a holy shit. Maybe not. Oh, sweet. Ow. Ow. Okay, we got in that time. But yeah, I've still got to figure out what's going to happen after Spider-Man, but next week, because I don't think I'm wrapping up, I'll wrap up Legends Arceus the week after, and then I'll, basically, on that Monday, I'll put out a vote for the next game on Monday, which the community could vote for. On Twitter, so you don't have to be part of the Discord, you just need to have a Twitter account, which I think most people do. So it's up to you for what we play on Monday, but what will the choices be? You'll find out.
Find out soon enough.
Alright, so what I've got to do
On
is...
the next episode of Dragon Balls.
Dragon Balls, I like that. Not Dragon Ball Z, it's like, Dragon Balls.
That's a joke that I've always done, is that instead of calling it Dragon Ball Z, I just call it Dragon Balls.
I mean, that's what it... If you read it as one word, it is Dragon Balls. It's like the joke they make in the first episode of Dragon Ball Z Abridged. I guess you're here for the Dragon Balls. The Dragons what?
Well, I am impressed that you refer to it as Dragon Ball Z and not Dragon Ball Z.
No, because Z just sounds right. Because again, the announcer, whenever you heard it, he said next time on Dragon Ball Z and it stuck. Sorry, Dragon Ball Z is just heresy. It's kind of like saying, it's like in Sonic 3. Is it Hydro City or Hydrocity? It's Hydro City.
Yeah.
You don't call it Hydrocity.
It's Hydro City.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, there's no way that Hydrocity is a thing.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like how it's supposed to be called everyone calls the Pokemon Kyogre, but the Pokédex counts it Kyogre. It's not Kyogre, it's Kyogre. Or no, a better one. They say Rayquaza, it's Rayquaza.
No, it's not. It's Rayquaza.
Oh, fuck off, it's Quaza.
No. I have heard this from so many people. Rayquaza is a badass fusion of Ray and Quasar. Rayquaza is you inserting the sound of a fucking bird squawking into the middle of the Pokemon's name.
But hey, it's a flying type. But it rolls off the tongue a bit
Yeah,
better.
but it's not a bird. It's a dragon. Like I have. Having listened to Chugga Conroy, say to like argue for it being pronounced Rayquaza it's one of those things that's like I want to slap the dude every time he says that.
Oh boy. If I ever get off a plane, I know what the first thing's gonna happen. Good to see you. Ow! It's Quasar! Quasar, I tell you! Alright, hold on. I don't want to get too close. I think I can move 2 spaces down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, Arceus is a weird one to pronounce. Some people pronounce it Arceus. Is it Arceus? Is it Arceus?
I always say Arceus because I don't like the idea of the god of Pokemon's name containing the word arse.
All right, Arceus. Yeah. I mean, 2 each their own at the end of the day. Right, so yeah, let's get rid of the last of them.
Those harpies are really annoying to hit, just for the record.
Yeah, I could see that. Motherfucker. What the fuck is this hit rate? Give us a sec. Oh, we got 1. Oh, we got 2. Or the word wyvern. Yeah, wyvern. It's weird.
I say wyvern.
I say wyvern, but again, it's one of those ones where I can go either or. I'm not going to lose my shit.
Yeah.
Alright, I've got to try and hit you with like a magic attack and see what happens from there. God damn it, that's only 26. That's embarrassing. I mean, I've got like ridiculous rares. Alright, you know what? Let me try hitting you. And then see what happens.
Hey, see, I think Something Call Me Johnny would agree with you on that.
Wyvern. Ah, I see. I see what you did there.
Derp.
Nope, we missed. Fucking, man, these harpies ain't fucking around. Maybe I can get critical. The thing has got 10. Yeah. Oh, cool. 70 hits, good. Ow. Alright, I've just got to get one more hit in. Just one more hit. Okay. Can I get that hit? I got the hit.
Oh, man. Oh, and a flare activation, too.
Right.
Nice.
I'm just going to move out the way and just wait for him. There we go. So I'm just going to wait here casually. See what happens. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, here we go. The thumbnail for one of Zane's most viewed videos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the showcase for this final chapter is is currently my second most viewed video after my last
It's fucking 69 damage. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's if he procs Aether, twice, it's an instant kill.
God.
It's like a less bullshit version of the Path of Radiance Black Knight fight.
Oh shit! I've been turned to stone. Well, I can be restored.
Yeah, at least she's not in range of any
enemies.
Any actual damage.
Ow. Cool.
Hang on a sec.
Oh, you moron. Yeah, again, this is the thing. I don't want him to proc Aether because if he does, then the fight's over and we don't even get to deal with Nemesis. So hopefully, he'll hold back a bit. Let's just see.
I mean, to be fair, Nemesis is actually really annoying to take down, potentially, so...
Yeah. So it might be better, who knows. Alright, so yeah, we've got silence, whatever that's worth. Right, it's my go. No one died.
Lysander, not much.
Yeah. Well, nobody died. I just got to unstone the rest of them. But that shouldn't be too difficult. Alright. Anyway, so we're going to take a quick break and see you soon.
Have to help them sober up and not be stoned anymore.
Yeah. Okay, so who's got restore staffs? She's got physic. She's got restore. I'm pretty sure my dancer's got restore. That's good. So let me restore and then make a move. There we go. Cool. 2 restores. Wonderful. Now, what? Someone's asleep. Alright, Farah's asleep, but...
Yeah.
Sleep. Ah, perfect. You've got restore.
Okay. There's one thing about this final battle is that animal magic is not as useful as you think because of how many dark magic users there are.
Yeah, and restore for you too. God, I gotta restore everybody. And you get a restore, 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 and you get a restore. Everybody gets a restore. And now my restores are broken. So now we've got to focus on breaking through. Because then once we've dealt with them, it's not a big deal. The dragon's dangerous, but we can maneuver past him.
Right.
Speaking of which, let's do just that. Let's fuck shit up.
If you have a particularly high HP character, then the dragon can't kill you in one shot. So
yeah, but you want to be careful with the dragons. You don't fuck with those. Yeah, you don't fuck with them.
Yep.
Okay, fucking with dragons, and you see what happens.
Fuck around and find out.
Indeed. Alright, dead. Excellent. So we should be, again, so ideally what will happen is, hopefully Havgan doesn't, we don't kill Havgan in the next turn, and that way we have time to at least show off Nemesis. Oh! Okay, no, I have to put someone in the way. You said someone with high HP.
Yeah.
Targosh can probably tank him. Because again, I need to make space. The dragon's otherwise going to get me. Gotcha. Yeah, everybody gets restored. Yeah, everybody gets restored. Everybody gets 1. Oh, more res. I'll take it. Alright, we just about block him off. Good. Alright, we'll leave the mage for last. In the meantime, let me, yeah, the Holy Lance. Well, Brave Lance. No, Holy Lance. Alright, let's go with Holy Lance to see what happens. Holy Lance away! Again, I don't get the whole silence thing. It doesn't really amount to much. So, now you can't use magic lances even though you never were going to use magic lances.
Yeah.
It's like, whoops.
It is really silly.
Does anyone have 1 to 3 range? Yeah, but
Viper should.
Wait, oh wait, I can probably snipe you. Oh shit, I can. Perfect. I just need to get rid of a couple of these guys. Damn.
I don't think the Cyclopses move, but I could be wrong.
Well, I could double check. I wasn't taking any chances, but I can check. Yeah, they're not moving, thank goodness. Okay, that makes life a lot easier for me. Also, hey dragon. I'm gonna chill out over here. I'm gonna go kill this. God, wait for the critical to go off. Ha, you're adorable. Now die. I barely had to lift a finger.
Yep.
No, nothing over there. Start making our way this way.
Making our way across the map.
We got the rally skill, that's useful.
Yeah.
Yep. Right, he's back to full health. Excellent. Alright. Now. He's got Brave Lance. I got a Brave Sword. And I got this. If I land both hits, this will net me a win. If I land both hits. Or just get a really good critical. Like so.
That works too.
Yeah, that does work too. And it works very effectively. Let's keep moving. I might be able to get some Dragon Fangs off on these slots. So let's see. One. No.
Bada bing, bada boom.
No Dragon Fang. Wow, I'm surprised. Usually you'd expect one to go off, but apparently not.
Well.
Oh well. Well, I've got magic, so that works too. Yeah.
The Tartarus Tome does have super effective damage against dragons.
Even better. Well, there's dragons at the top, so you know.
Also, I like how Aquamage is pointing out Oratory is doing a reverse Gandalf.
Move! Yeah.
Move, bitch! Get out the way! Get out the way, bitch! Get out the way!
You know what's funny? Again, he's a Goto, but he wasn't even like level capped, so that was cool. It's like, bro, I ain't even capped.
Yeah.
I'm gonna snipe you. That's one. Yeah.
I was expecting Tartar Sauce to attack him with Tartar Sauce.
Alright, let me bolting.
Miss.
Let me try and bolting you. Got him! You don't usually get to use bolting this often in a Fire Emblem game. To be fair, Radiant Dawn was quite generous with the siege tomes. The only problem is you were playing Radiant Dawn with magic users.
Yeah. It's like, Radiant Dawn's pretty generous with siege tomes, except it's Radiant Dawn, and magic sucks in that game.
Meh. So yeah, Farah's just here. Farah's just here, and I just turn it. So, I hear an Ammonite. Alright, have the dragon go down. Actually, just have the dragon go up. Yeah, move the dragon, damn it. Move the dragon. Yeah, we can't reach, but still, just have the dragon over here. And then Darius has to go heal himself. I'm going to be moving all over the map. There you go. The elixir was a good call. Because again, this guy just fucking hurts. Now again, if Darius ends up killing Nemesis, not much we can do. Sorry, Darius ends up killing Havgan. Ow. One. Okay, nah. We're good. We're good. We're good, ladies and gentlemen. Can we?
You can switch over to the Andromeda and have Darius take and have Havgan take no damage if you so feel compelled.
Yeah. Oh no, my HP. Anyway, my HP. Oh no, my HP. Also, give me back my HP. Hey, it's like hey, that's mine.
Yeah. The Necro Dragons actually have Wary Fighter as a skill.
All right, so yeah. That hurt.
So you can't double them.
That's really good, though. That makes sense. Again, these fucking liches, man. Fucking star spam like crazy. But again, at least you know what they're doing. Yeah. It's like, look, we exist to star spam. Nothing else.
Liches need stitches.
Liches need to get fucked. So that doesn't rhyme with stitch. I don't care. Yeah, so
liches be bitches, so they need to get stitches.
Yeah. Alright, well. Let us proceed. Now, let's wake up Ulysses. Who's got restore? I know you've run out.
I think Zipporah should still have a restore staff.
Demetrius got one.
Okay.
God, Dimitri and Willow were definitely the MVPs. God damn those two. Right, also, I'm going to use that. Does it? I swear the staff literally heals everybody. Yeah. Everybody gets healed! Again, I always love this GBA staff animation. Just like the aura, the majesty. The glow. Yeah, everybody gets healed. I wonder, can I? I can, or I can hit him. Again, you might be a dragon, but you've also got wings, and you know what that means. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, right. He has advantage.
Oh, whoops.
Doesn't matter, he's dead. Again, doesn't matter. It's one of those things like,
He's
oh no!
dead.
Yeah, oh no, anyway. Right, let's see if we can get rid of you, because you... I'm pretty sure those dragons don't move. The dragons don't move. Okay, good.
Yeah, the dragons do not move.
Now, as for you... He's got a Tomahawk. I got an Axe Reaver. There we go. That's much better. Right, Axe Reaver. Go for it. Again, trust me. Giving the Cyclopses like a thing around their stomach and a pauldron, it really adds to them. Adds to their appeal.
Yeah.
It's
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
Although I will admit that it does... It's cool, but it does also kind of look like it's added on and not really integrated to like the actual sprite itself. Like it's just kind of lazily hanging over it, but like it still looks cool.
Yeah, but no, it doesn't. It's not a seamless blend.
Yeah, not completely seamless.
All right, there we go. We've had enough of your star span, for fuck's sake. Again, just like, I am fed up of your fucking staff span.
Blammo.
Blammo indeed. No, not bolting. I mean, I could, but there's no point. Heal. Again, God, her magic is wonderful. Hell, I think she's capped her magic at 30.
I believe she has, actually, yeah.
But it's at -8 because of... Must be getting hit by something.
Yeah, probably because of skills.
Yeah. Skills. Alright, now to kill you. I could use this, or I could use this. I'm gonna use this. So this is quite epic. Quite epic indeed. God, it's just like, again, you're not used to having this much power in a Fire Emblem game, but that's some of the most fun things. I think that's why people find appeal in Radiant Dawn. While it can be frustrating to get to and a really slow start, that end game is so much fun watching your units just rip the whole world to pieces. Because again, most Fire Emblem games, you don't get that kind of power high. So, you know. I
mean, Engage kind of has something similar, and Three Houses to some extent. Well, Three Houses, like, it's more, you're really powerful, but there's just a lot of enemy units, potentially, as well.
That too, yeah. Well, not to mention, you've got the giant beast units as well, and stuff.
Yeah.
But no, generally with Fire Emblem, there are exceptions, but generally Fire Emblem's power, like how powerful you get is often quite limited. And, you know, it's designed respectfully so, it's just one of the things you have to bear in mind. Oh my god, I can one-shot these dragons.
Barbarous privilege.
Yeah. Wait, how far can Nemesis go? Yeah, no.
Oh,
yeah, because Nemesis was a shot.
1 to 3 range.
Yeah. This is
and
why
her special tome for this battle, the Echidna, deals effective damage to dragons.
Yeah, so this is why you think before you act, ladies and gentlemen. I could potentially put a dragon to sleep for whatever that is. I'm gonna put Havgan to sleep. Yeah, good luck with that.
No, that's not happening.
Yeah.
He has a resistance stat of 60.
Oh, God, man. I don't know any farming unit that got a resistance stat that high. I'm sure someone in Three Houses has a resistant cap of that high.
Maybe.
Well, trust me, it's rare that you'll reach them unless they're bad, but character stat caps in Three Houses are ridiculous. Some of the best ones go over 100. Like, how the fuck are you going to get to over 100? That's
so weird that... It is really weird that, like, Three Houses has such a high level cap and such high stat caps when... Like, you're going to get to maybe level 40 at the most.
Yeah,
like,
that's what it feels like. I can one-shot these dragons. I can even get Nemesis somewhat, but I'm a hold back. I want the other team, you know. I'll be there to help out. I'll be the clutch save. Yeah, that's my job. The clutch save.
Oh, Ulysses has a new support with Farah.
Yeah. It's like, I'm just going to sweet talk my lady. We're in the middle of a fucking volcano! Shut up! It's like, now is not the time. There's necro dragons. Can we save this for later? Well, then obviously the hero's relics are extremely powerful as well. Yeah. True, but again, it's kind of an ironic thing, low gains. I play on easy mode so I can spam the battles to get the higher stat caps. But you're playing on easy mode, why would you even need those? But, I guess it's just for the fun factor. Because you get to make those fun meme videos of, people just going nuts. I've seen them. Oh no, he's already got a girl, don't worry. Ulysses already has a woman. Again, she's pregnant. He's locked in.
Yeah.
Dude's locked in now. Alright, so let me just quickly save state just in case something goes wrong. Yeah, for safekeeping, I'm going to just hold on to the axe. Just be safe. Because again, I don't want it to accidentally proc and then it's like, oh fuck. I'd like to see what happens.
You don't want to accidentally proc Aether?
Yeah, no, I don't want to accidentally, yeah. Fuck, now I can't hit for shit. Wasn't that just peachy? Alright, now it's time to kill the dragons and Nemesis. Let's fucking go. So.
Alright.
Again, these dragons are gonna hurt, but it's not impossible. Because remember, they are weak to bows at the end of the day. They are weak to bows.
They are weak to bows, and they are weak to monster and dragon effective weapons.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no, because they all have Delphi shields.
Okay, well, the bows still hurt.
Yeah, they do still hurt.
Yeah, it's like I'm not weak to bows, but it hurts. It definitely hurts. Get this one. See what this has. See what this does. Cool. We got him. We got him, boys! Does Nemesis have a conversation with anybody?
With Ortorius and Helen.
Got it. Ooh, that should be fun. No, I can't survive that. Alright, who can reach and who can kill?
And Crixus has such a bad HP stat.
He's a sword master, I'm not surprised.
Well, it's not just that, it's that I also forgot to edit his HP growth.
Oh well. Anyway, here goes Willow. There we go. And this is gonna hurt. Ow. Thank God we've got that staff that heals everybody. Alright, Ulysses. Throw the hatchet at them. It's like, you couldn't use anything better.
Nope. Yeet.
Ironically, the Scale Breaker does more, but it has less hit. There's a huge irony in all this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but again, it's got less hit rate.
Huh. Kind of surprised by that.
Again, there's the one thing about the dragons mode, they don't miss. They do not miss. Oh, yeah, Savage Blow! Yes, we got Nemesis for Savage Blow! Gotta love it.
Oh, right. Yes.
Yes. Alright, Farah. Oh, wait, you got the spear. What am I doing? It's like, hey, fuck this, I got a spear. Oh, wonderful. Ha ha! I improvised, that's nice. Damn, 74? Yeesh. She ain't fucking around.
That's a full 30 points of reduction.
You could still, wait, you could steal the Delphi shields?
Yeah, you can steal the Delphi shields off the dragons.
How fascinating.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to, but it's fascinating nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm over there. I'm gonna snipe this dude. No, not Nemesis. I want to get the other person. Ah, bloody hell. Damn, man, that guy's got defense for days. Right, where's my dancer? Because I probably won't think you to go twice.
Oh, you can steal the hop on guard off of Nemesis, right?
That just, well, hop on guard just negates Chris, that's all.
Yeah.
Right, let me have a look. Alright, I need 3 damage. 3 damage. That's all I need. Let me go in with you first, because you can take the hits. Can you take the hits? Pretty sure I can take the hits. Anyway, we'll just take a very, very quick break. Sumia Gale Force? Oh yeah! Sumia Gale Force is ridiculous. Again, I loved her even before I knew what Gale Force was. But then I discovered Gale Force and I was like, oh shit.
As if Pegasus Knights weren't already good, Awakening gives them the best skill in the game.
The most OP, one of if not the most OP skills in all of Fire Emblem. Oh god, I love them stats. Bro, he didn't even cap.
Delicioso level ups.
Yeah, he didn't even really cap anything.
Yeah. If you give him one more level, he will get Impale for his final skill.
But he's not getting that level.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's just how it is. Yeah, I know. You go first, fucker. Yeah, anyone with Gale Force is amazing. That's why Sumia is actually one of Lucina's best mothers, because, you know, Gale Force inheritance.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Uber Hills away! Oh, the main character, good to see you.
Support conversations about Pi be damned. You pair up Chrom with Sumia.
Well, yeah, if you want it for the stats, absolutely. And then what you do is you pair up Chrom with Sumia, and then they give birth to Lucina, then you pair Lucina with Robin, then you give birth to Morgan, and yeah.
That's what I do, honestly, every time I play Awakening.
It's like the most OP move you can do. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit, I am fast. Okay, I'm doubling this bitch. Granted, I've got a low hit rate, but I'm doubling this bitch.
Nemesis has actually got all her stats capped, but her tome does weigh her down a little bit.
It's always the tome. It's always the damn tome. Yeah, it weighs 22, and what's her con? 18, so it's -4. So yeah. She's got 28 speed. But, yeah. You know, it's like, it's always the fucking books, man. It's always the fucking books. Anyway, let's just see what Helen does, because I look forward to this.
So I was trying to give Sumia Payvise in Aegis. I'm pretty sure she can learn Payvise because she can reclass to become a general, but I don't know if she can use get Aegis naturally.
Well, Aegis is a paladin, right? I'm pretty sure
Aegis is the paladin skill.
Oh, I'm sure from Knight you can reclass it into paladin. Maybe, I'm not sure. Or
no, I don't think so.
And no, there's no partner seal. Is there a thing where you can get class based on your partner? I know they did that in in Fates.
I think that was Fates only. I don't think it was in Awakening.
Yeah. But no, Aegis and Payvise, if she can't get it, then no. But no, sorry. Payvise she probably can, because she can become a general. I find that funny that one of the first classes you can become is a general. Well, or knight, if you will.
Yeah.
Damn, we missed her twice. Helen's like, whoops! Helen, you can't hit for shit! Whoopsie! Sploops! Right, anyway.
Helen having a binding blade moment. Although, to be fair, 53 hit, you know, so...
Mm-hmm. Getting this fucking throwing bonuses.
Yeah.
And you got this kick-ass music going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The final chapter math theme is one of my favorite songs that I composed for this.
Yeah, I mean, the songs you composed for this are some really good stuff. Again, just Nemesis, man. That res stat. Ow.
Ouch.
Yeah. Yeah, no, don't, the dragon could be the last thing that attacks.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got a job to do. It's like, oh, fuck you, cheater.
Having a I'll do it myself moment.
Fine, I'll do it myself. Damn. Oh, fuck, I missed. Again, Nemesis doesn't ever miss, though.
No, sadly.
Oh, I got it that time. So, if my dragon lands his hit, then I will win. If the dragon lands a hit.
Bit of a big if, but...
I mean, it is a big if. That is certainly a big if. But, it's an if I'm willing to take.
Alright, take it away, Barbarous.
We missed. Let's re-roll and try again.
No, you missed.
Yeah. Let's re-roll and try again. Let me dance, actually. Dance for... dance for myself so I can weaken her a bit. Well, hell, might just outright kill her.
I love it. It's a dance for myself.
Good to see you, Sierra. Yeah, it is the finale.
It is the finale, indeed.
Cool. All right, come on, Barbarous.
Sierra Mac, you missed us recruiting Lewis as an actual party member.
Yeah.
And there we go.
Well done, Dragon. Hurrah! Defeat the boss. Alright, now it's time for Havgan. It's time to fucking end this. Hold on, does anyone have a staff I can... Can Figgy reach? Could Dimitri reach from this distance?
I think so. Maybe.
She should be able to. Well, I'll save state just in case. Right.
I mean, hard to tell.
Let's find out. I've got decent dodge, though. Yeah, he missed. Ha! I guess all habits never die hard, don't they, Havgan? Shut up!
I do love this the idea of Havgan just being completely unable to hit.
Yeah,
like all power, no brains.
Yeah, bro has no sleight of hand. Okay, your skill game is off. Right.
I do like that quote, by the way, Cam. Dance for yourself since nobody will dance for you. Right. That's an inspirational quote for the ages.
Right, let's see what happens now. At the very least, Darius is not gonna like die in one hit. Again, still yeah. There we go. Yeah, Darius is taking his sweet time. All we need is one ether, though.
Oh, this is turning into Path of Radiance Black Knight. Could I get some ether?
Ironically, ether's not the best thing to go with. Wrath is you can't use. The irony is you get resolve that map, but you can't use it. But if you use Wrath on Ike, it's actually more reliable. The whole thing is RNG based, but Wrath is a better strategy. But ether works just fine. Just Wrath is better, but you know. Come on, Darius. Fuck him up.
Also, something, then it's not dance water because there is no water to dance with.
Okay,
I think actually, for this, I think actually, even after Imbue heals him, he'll I don't know, he won't kill without a ether proc.
There's the ether proc, and bye bye, Afghan.
And the sick crit to the finish.
Yeah, the best part is again, it's like he just couldn't hit for shit.
Yes.
It's like, why are you still here, Nemesis? We killed you. The dragon butt you alive.
Yeah. If you had kept the warp staff, then you could have warped yourself. You could have warped Crash up there to help fight.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I can't even hurt him.
No, cause the Alendite is effective against monsters.
Okay, so I'd be like, hey Darius, need some help? It's like, oh fuck, Darius discovered pair up.
Yeah. And this final scene between Darius and Havgan is my favorite scene that I wrote in this entire story.
No, we missed.
Mm-hmm.
The different type of revenge. Darius can be quite sadistic. So it's an interesting dilemma. And stuff like that going on here. Because again, many things go into how you got to go through the hard times to become your best self. Obviously, this is an extreme example and stuff like that. But it does point out that had he not been on this journey and so on and so forth. The cameo was very fun. I kicked ass. Yeah. But, you know, it's like, Havgan does have a point, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, it's all, I get what you're saying about tempering things, but you slaughtered, my thing came about due to so much warfare that's not fair enough to go through. I may not have been the same man, but do you think it's worth all that bloodshed?
And keep in mind that Havgan's alternative is just a world with nothing but war.
Yeah, exactly. Darius doesn't want that, yeah. Okay, well, you can't have true everlasting peace, but you should always strive for it. If it's nothing but warfare, then yeah. But again, it's an extreme. Peace brings complacency when it's pushed to its extreme, whereas war brings strife and suffering when pushed to an extreme. You need a balance of strife and peace. Because again, peace is what you strive for. If you can't obtain peace, why would you strive? If peace is not the goal, why would you strive for anything? The same way, if you don't have strife, you just become complacent, you wouldn't feel the need to work towards something. Yeah, and again, there's also how do you interpret strength? Havgan just sees its power, but strength is so much more than that. Again, your philosophy, Havgan, is like the idea behind your philosophy isn't wrong, but your conclusion about how it comes about is very wrong. Again, he sees things in very blunt terms, and that's bad. Again, you're no better than the average. You're no better than the average Reddit user.
Again, the Tartarus from Halo 2. Remind me, Tartarus is like the big brute guy who serves as the final boss of Halo 2, right? Okay, yeah. I don't know that much about the Halo series, so
yeah, Darius just schooling Havdan, like. Pfft.
Yeah. It's like this is basically Darius just deconstructing Havgan's entire worldview. Yeah,
again, he sought strength to put others down rather than his own strength to do good with it. Yeah. It's like the whole Captain America thing. A man who has known strength all his life will abuse that power, but a weak man who is, will who understands the value of strength will show compassion. Weakness and strength need to balance each other out. Again, you become strong, so you don't have to be strong. Again, you learn how to fight, so you don't have to fight. Yeah, war is never a good thing. And it's a real shame that, it's still going on in this day and age. You think we would have learned. It's also I know this is debatable, but generally most people can attribute the fact or subscribe to the fact that war is a human concept. Like, some people have kind of disproved that, like, certain animals go to war, like, some insects have wars. But you know what I'm talking about. On a much more grander scale, war is more of a human thing. And nothing good comes of it.
Yep. Darius leaves, and
Havgan just can't help but laugh.
Yeah. Thanks for the compliment, Farah. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad it inspired you, dude.
Yeah. And Havgan basically says, "You know what? You've convinced me. I'll bow out and die and let you enjoy the world you've created, but you know, your ideals may not hold up as time goes on."
Yeah, because like I said, words can only do so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that entire scene of Darius talking to Havgan one final time, that was weirdly enough inspired by a tweet from Jello Apocalypse of all people.
Interesting. I know who she is.
Jello Apocalypse, for those who don't know, is a incredibly conceited jackass of a YouTuber who his career is basically dead now because he said some really stupid shit.
Wait, yeah, he's the person who does. So this is Fire Emblem, basically.
Yeah, this is Fire Emblem.
Sorry, I was thinking of somebody else.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people were saying like a bunch of people were saying that video is crap, but he did have one really interesting thing. Is that I saw, because it was back in the days when Twitter would show you tweets that your friends gave a like to. Is that Jello Apocalypse had this thing where he was watching through both original Full Metal Alchemist anime and Brotherhood, and he talked about how some people really like original Full Metal Alchemist anime because they think Dante is a much more interesting villain and final encounter than Father is.
Yeah.
But Jello Apocalypse tweeted something that I always thought was really interesting, is that to him, the final fight with Father in Brotherhood is not the true, like, quote-unquote, final boss of that anime. The true final battle is when Elric encounters Truth, and he gives up his alchemy. And that always stuck with me, and so part of the idea of that scene was that I wanted to have something similar where, like, yeah, we obviously have the final confrontation, when we beat the villain physically, but it's really the deconstructing his worldview and why it doesn't work that is the real final encounter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because obviously the whole thing with Father's just the obstacle, but at the end of the day, having to meet what is the thing that Edward meets? Does it have a name? The thing at the end? The Truth?
It's named Truth.
Yeah, but by confronting the Truth, he's able to get Alphonse's body back, which is the whole goal, which was his end goal. Defeating Father was just kind of a product of that.
Yeah.
So it works on both levels. Mm-hmm. Willow, I was the best unit in this whole thing. Me, excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, well, obviously the scene with Edward Elric, it can kind of go over people's heads because because obviously the fight with Father is such a grand epic scale, and he has been the one manipulating behind the strings. But the Truth thing is more of an introspective, philosophical battle.
Yeah. And then everybody gets a little ending quip.
Yeah, you dropped me. Yes, I did. You dropped me as well. Yes, I did. I'm pregnant. Yes, you are.
I mean, Makoto, I don't know. I don't know. Like what? I don't know a whole lot about Jello Apocalypse. Like, I've watched some of his stuff, and like, some of it was kind of funny and insightful, but a lot of it was like, ugh.
The only thing I watched is the Fire Emblem video that he did.
Yeah.
And again, is it that people don't like that video?
Well, it's more like it's just a lot of like real bullshit, because like,
isn't it
he has a thing where it's like, he has a moment where he mocks Pegasus Knights, where it's like, you know, we're good, you know, we swear we're good units, you know. It's one of those things. It's like, yeah, no.
I always took it as he was, again, I always took those videos as parodies or like, you know, mockery, purposely funny videos.
Yeah, but like it's one of those things where like the parody doesn't work because it doesn't actually understand Fire Emblem as much as it thinks it does.
The only joke I think that was good is the joke about the Lord promoting. It's like, but so many people are already like promoted. Like, it's like this is because that happens in a good number of Fire Emblem games. It's like, yeah, the Lord's ready to promote, but like you're way far behind at this point. I mean, look at like again, FE6 and FE7 are excellent examples.
Yeah. They're extreme examples, but, you know. Yeah,
then obviously there are many different instances where the Lord is actually really good. But, yeah, maybe he was basing his experience just off a very small experience of Fire Emblem games. Maybe just like, you know, ones where those tropes or stereotypes were more prominent.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I remember that there was a Twitter thread where he... where somebody, like... went through that video and deconstructed all of his things.
I see. But it is probably one of the most viewed Fire Emblem videos but that's not, you know, an official Nintendo endorsed one.
Yeah.
I mean, wow, Cam, I thought the fandom did that already. It's like, it's bad enough I got to deal with the Ruby fandom, but now we have a video and stuff like that. I mean, to be fair, it sounds like to me, not to the same extent, but it kind of reminds me of like the gripes people have with Donkey, whatever his name is.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know enough about Donkey, but like, Donkey strikes me as like a freaking grifter where he goes into RPGs knowing that he's not going to like them, and then he uses his personal bias against RPGs to, like, you know, say, oh, this objectively doesn't work, and, you know, knowing that it's going to get him, you know, rage clicks, and it's like, I don't feel compelled to watch any of his videos because, like, I know that he's just playing a game, and,
I don't know, because again, I'm just going off what people have told me, secondhand experience. So, yeah, we're going through all these people. There's a lot of people to get through, but it should be good. Who's Donkey? Just look him up. I think, didn't he make... I swear, like, him and a team he worked with made an indie game recently or something like that. I don't know. Again, some of these people that, you know, are popular, I have no association with or no actual experience with. Who knows? Again, that's why I'm asking for what people have their own input based on their experiences. Trust me, there's a lot of popular YouTubers I'm not talking major, I'm talking popular within the, you know, more gaming community scene I have no experience with. It happens, but hey, you can't watch everyone.
I'll never feel like a boomer more like a boomer than when someone mentions a Twitch streamer.
What, like a modern day Twitch streamer?
Cam, you're watching a Twitch streamer right now.
Yeah, but I think he's talking about the really popular ones, or the ones that, you know, got popular, like Ninja at one point, Pokimane, all that jazz.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a little bit more fair.
Yeah. Well, my work here is done. Starts off stream. To be fair, I would have struggled in this map. You know, no one's good. Thank you. Wow, whatever. Just to be here anyway. This wasn't a half bad experience. Well, my work here is done. What do you mean your work is done? You didn't do anything. Didn't I? Yes, like, how do I get out of this ROM hack? That's a good question. I bet Helen's like, oh my god, my wedding is just going to be the fucking best. I'm going to have this and this. Oh, she's going to have a field day going over the wedding plans. And the thing is, she doesn't have a restriction on the budget either.
Yes.
So now what? Well, let's go through the credits, recap, reconvene, and then talk about the experience as a whole.
Yep. There's one more, yeah, so we have the epilogue, which basically just wraps everything up. I have to go now. My planet needs me.
Yeah.
So many Simpsons references.
Yeah, well, Simpsons is funny. Hello, Creeper, good to see you. And now we have the Fire Emblem theme, and the Nintendo Ninjas burst in. It's like, oh shit! They got us! They got us, boys! They got us!
Part of me wanted to do another track to replace the Fire Emblem National Anthem, but, you know, I didn't feel like it.
Also, the Fire Emblem National Anthem, it always sounds so nice. So yeah, no to slavery.
Yes.
Say no to slavery. Ah, nice one, Creeper. You must be very close to the end. Yeah, no slavery. I very much get behind that. And the first thing Darius does just tweets, praise your new emperor, hashtag fuck yeah.
The more of this ROM hack I see, the more it feels like a Warcraft skin. I mean, I don't play Warcraft, but like there are some similarities between a lot of the different races I put in and you know, Warcraft characters.
Well,
so
Warcraft encompasses so much of fantasy on such a broad spectrum. It's easy to like compare just about any fantasy related product to Warcraft because Warcraft embodies so much of it.
Yeah.
It's very extensive how vast Warcraft's influence is, or just like how much it's influenced by other sources and how you can easily make comparisons.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't deploy me in the last map. You didn't get good stats. Touche, Darius. I like Pericles.
Yeah.
He was cool. He was cool. So yeah, it's really, really cool how this is wrapping up, but we also have obviously the seeds of a sequel, so that's going to be a very interesting idea. Just the seeds that were planted.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be funny if Darius slipped up and called her mommy.
Sucks that Pericles will die of cholera. Well, he's not the real world Pericles, so I mean, jury's still out on that.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Creeper, and thank you for the kind words. Although it's not over yet, because we still have a fair amount of this epilogue to get through, and there is also a post-credit scene.
I see.
Which has a little bit more setup for the sequel.
Gotcha.
Story.
It's like, what about you two? Kill them now.
Mm-hmm. Will the sequel be a few years later or the next generation? I'll talk more about that in a little bit. Mm-hmm. But it would be a few years later.
Trade secret.
And Darius makes a move here where he takes away Merton's old city of Socorith, and gives it to the Lutanians as payment for them helping out in the war. Yeah, and like... basically takes away Merton's one of Merton's main sources of income, and he also leaves Merton with rebuilding Commodus's castle so that he can't immediately make a move against him.
Yeah, and Figgy's like, oh, fuck you! I'm gonna stab you in the back! Oh, well. Again, it'll cost you a great deal of coin. Bro, have you seen how much money I've got in the bank? I'm rolling in this shit. Again, there's a lot of people to thank and, like, you know, a lot of policies to enact.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a good thing we ended early yesterday. We would not been able to get through both of them.
Yeah. How was State of Play, by the way?
I've seen better, but I've seen worse. There was some cool stuff. Silent Hill 2 looks really, really good and so on. More Monster Hunter.
Oh, they're re-releasing Silent Hill 2?
Yeah, they're remaking Silent Hill 2.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's nice.
But my favorite chapter in Valkyria, probably... Oh, I don't know. The train one was pretty cool. I mean, despite how hard it was. I also... I also like the chapter where... Sylvaria fought, what's her face?
Alicia,
yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, again, there was some fun games. There was, new Dynasty Warriors is coming out, so that's cool. Astro Playroom, there's a sequel to that, which actually looks pretty fun. And there's this weird, like, super waifu cutesy game, but it's also a platformer, like Princess Peach Showtime, and I was like, huh, that wasn't not too bad.
Nice.
Like, the character in it is like, it's like, she's like 200, she's so waifu, like ridiculous waifu VTuber bait, but the game looks charming.
Dress Up Nikki is what the game is called.
Yeah, well, that's what well, I think that's what, that's what the mobile game was. I'm not sure about the PS5 thing, because it looks a lot more, it looks quite grandiose. Yeah. We're the bad guys, don't you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The money's on the wall with that game. But, you know, I know it looked like it'd be a fun game. You know, it looks like the type of variety game the PS5 could use. Because you know what's, because you know something we noticed? There's, so whenever there's a state of play or whenever there's a presentation and there's a lack of game variety. Oh, go ahead.
Just wanted to say thank you for coming, Matt, and thank you for the kind words.
Yeah, thank you very much, Matt.
Good luck with your ROM hack that you're making.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Matt, and good luck to you too. But what was I saying?
It was something about
when it comes to like state of plays Nintendo Directs. Whenever there's a lack of game variety, that's always a bad thing. Like, remember when Nintendo did the Direct and it was pretty much nothing but farming sims. So this kind of happened with the Sony one. There's this real overabundance of like ancient Japanese hack and slashes. Too many of them. Yeah.
Ghost of Tsushima does well.
Yeah.
And causes a trend.
Indeedy so. Well, you know, Sekiro, Ghost of Tsushima, and all that jazz.
Yep.
You know what's funny? Commoner's tried to prevent this from happening, but it's going to happen anyway. Not Commoner's, the other dude. Who's her father again?
Oh, Polonius.
Polonius tried to prevent this from happening, but it happened anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
No, you know,
I really like this. Yeah. I really like this scene between Darius and Helen because it has some really funny. It has a couple of really funny moments.
Yeah, if Julia were here, she'd say, "How the fuck do you pull this woman?" 20 sons? Good lord.
Helen is a freak, honestly.
Yeah, you want a lady in the street, but a freak in the bed. God, it's like, you know, for a prim, proper, beautiful woman like you, you're a horny bitch.
She kind of is.
Then again, they're both quite young, so I'm not surprised that, yeah, look at the way they talk to each other. It's like, yeah, oh, wait, are you gonna watch? It's like, wow, you're even kinkier. Yeah, the act of two humans making love is a beautiful thing. It's like, yeah, so long as it's you know, vanilla. It's like, what's this tag? And it's like, wow, humanity deserves to die. What if Helen walked in? It's like, Darius, who's this woman? It's like, it's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like, I swear. Yeah. Again, with great power comes great... And then Marvel slaps you. Hey! Spider-Man just comes out of nowhere in the hack. Hey! It's my line!
Quit stealing my bit.
Yeah. Again, Reshevrak's not... The funny part is Reshevrak doesn't leave. She's just sitting there, watching.
It just reminds me, Oh, the act of humans making love is a beautiful thing, kinkymation. You know what, Sarah? That reminds me is... I'm just getting this image of my head of, I make this game, Kinkymation plays it, and then she does a lewd of Darius and Helen together, and then she has like the little bonus meme comic where Reshevrak's watching them, and Helen notices her, she's like, what the hell? And Darius is like, oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so yeah, that's Darius the Conqueror, except for the one quick post-credit scene, but, yeah, that's basically it.
Indeedy so. So we've got all of these. But alright, so I'll tell you my thoughts and then we'll just kind of skip through these if need be. Well, when I say skip, I just mean speed up. So yeah, that was Darius the Conqueror. I really, really enjoyed this. I think this game finds a really nice balance between being its own unique property, but still having many of the charm and appeal that Fire Emblem has. It's got a pretty cool story with a grand scope and, you know, quite some dark themes, but not too much. It's got a fun cast of characters, and I like that all of them have very distinct personalities, and the dialogue and the interactions between them are really, really cool as well. The classes and all the skills make it a lot of fun. It's very, what do you call it? It's kind of like it does have that kind of roller coaster approach to combat where it's all about just insane levels of damage output, which can be both really, really fun, but at times it can fuck you over. But it's definitely not, you know, it never gets dull, this game. It can be overwhelming, but it never gets dull. The map design is nice and varied and so on and so forth. Again, sometimes it's a bit overwhelming and overambitious, but overall really, really good and unique. And I think that's one of the things this game really has going for it. It feels unique, but in a way that's, you know, feels genuine unique. You know, when something tries to be unique, but it comes off as more pretentious or more unique just for the sake of being unique. I think Darius has a really good blend of being unique, but in a way that feels genuine. And I really, really enjoyed this ROM hack. As you know, as this is the first Fire Emblem ROM hack I've truly finished, I really, really like this one. I think you've done really well on all fronts, and I'm very, very impressed with it. Yeah, there was the graphical hiccups that were, you know, that couldn't be helped. And I felt that while I know some people complained that there's too much dialogue. For story sequences, I was fine with it. Some of the supports were a bit long, but again, those are optional at the end of the day. So yeah, that's it. And I felt the unit balancing was pretty cool too, and the character variety was really good as well. I think you did a really great job with this, Zane. I think you've laid the foundation for something very, 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 very interesting. I do admit at times, especially towards like the second third of the story, a lot of characters get introduced and stuff like that. So like I said, at times the game feels somewhat overwhelming, but that's only at times. It's not like, you know, and it's not like the characters don't do anything. No, they all contribute and all that jazz. But yeah, I really like this. And the music too. I liked all both the remixes and the original tracks you made.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I do appreciate the kind words, you know. I mean, I've said before, multiple times that I'm not entirely happy with a lot of elements of this hack, and that's just a personal thing for me, because I am a perfectionist. You know, a lot of people who are creatives are perfectionists, especially if they're, you know, talented at what they do. You know, and like I said, I didn't have very much time to, you know, I didn't give myself a lot of time to polish this, because that kind of wasn't, because the actual hack itself was not the end goal for me. In a lot of ways, this project was just kind of a way to sort of jog my creativity after I was, you know, sort of floundering with finishing the back half of Black Dragon. And I do hope that by the time I do hope that, I also really love Orion and Demetria's character paired ending, because it basically says they fucked a lot, and had lots of kids.
I'm glad that she gave healthy birth to all those children.
Yeah. Well, I imagine that when Demetria gets an actual design, she's probably going to be like Lucky's interpretation of Mercedes, you know, a little bit on the thick side.
Well,
you know, so
yeah.
She got them hips.
Yeah.
Yeah, but getting back to my point, you know, there's a lot of elements about this ROM hack that I'm not happy with, you know, and I have met some people who have been critical of the hack. There was one person who actually left a comment on the final video in the showcase playthrough that broke down a lot of criticisms, and thankfully they were civil. They were legitimate criticisms, and they were civil about it. They didn't get up in my business. You know, they weren't rude. And the thing is that just because somebody's rude does not necessarily mean that their criticism is invalid.
But it doesn't
but it's one of those things where it's like, I tune out, you know, I do tune out criticisms if they are overly blunt or harsh.
You know what? There's a perfect analogy for this. In Clone Wars, Anakin says, "What you said was right, but the way you said it was wrong." Again, trust me, the way you say something sometimes matters more than what's being said.
In some ways, yeah.
Depends on the context.
It's doubly true if what you say if what you say isn't correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. But back to my point. You know, I am perfectly content with leaving this ROM hack as the perfectly imperfect thing, the perfectly imperfect
game
experience that is not ever going to be truly polished or finished. And if I do go back and polish it, it's going to be with the intent of making it into its own game.
Yeah, so it won't be a ROM hack.
Yeah. And the thing is that my plan for the actual game version of this is going to be a little bit different than what you see here. It's not going to be a Fire Emblem clone. It's not even going to be like a turn-based strategy game. It's going to be a little bit more like, if any of you have played Final Fantasy VI, you know the sequence where you have to protect the Esper, the frozen Esper from Kefka's Imperial Army. It's going to play kind of like that, where you take direct control of your units in real time on the field, and then you run into enemy units, and it engages a Final Fantasy style turn-based battle.
Yeah.
You know, it's a little difficult to explain with just words.
It's one of those things where if you've played it, you'll understand, or maybe you could look up the sequence.
Yeah. But yeah, at the end of the day, you know, I am happy that I made this hack despite whatever problems it has, because it was important for me to finish a project of this scale. Kind of similar to how Unicorn Overlord plays. To some extent, yes, Farah, but it's not exactly like that.
I think it's more so thinking with the whole real-time engage the enemy type thing. Not the actual combat, but more so, you know, on the map where, you know, the enemies move in real time, you command them, and I think that's what it's referring to.
Yeah, in some ways, but it's not one-to-one.
Yeah.
but yeah, no, I am still glad that I made this hack, and I'm glad that people do seem to really like it, despite its problems. I think that it is important to realize that a lot of times, one thing I think that people who, I think that one thing that media analysis sometimes has a problem with is that they get too caught up on like critiquing like the exact particulars of how well a piece of media of every aspect of a piece of media, when what they really should be focusing on is whether or not that piece of media is successful at making a connection with the audience.
Or like maybe successful despite, like, you know, how does it all come together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that it's more important to me that a piece of media make a connection with people than be perfect.
Well, being perfect is an oxymoron.
Yeah, no, I mean that it do everything, you know, correctly,
well,
quote unquote,
because
for whatever that means. Because for one thing, it's impossible.
Yeah, but often you find that pieces of media that they can make a connection with people, but sometimes their flaws is what adds that connection. Like, one of the best examples, Mario 64 is a very fundamentally kind of janky game, but that jankiness is what allows people to speedrun it, and it adds to the game's charm, and that's why they love it so much.
Yeah, no, and there is also the nostalgia aspect for some people. Like, I would certainly be. I have not gone back and played Mario 64 in full, but I feel like if I did, I would be a lot more forgiving to it than some other people, because I do have a nostalgic connection with that game.
I do as well. I've got a huge one.
Yeah, so I think that from my take is that, you know, through all the criticism that I have received on this, be it fair or otherwise, I am glad that people were able to make an emotional connection with this story I wrote and with this thing I made. And I think that it is very humbling and satisfying. And yes, I also love this this ending for Crash.
Which you thought was okay, but a little too
notice that his battle and win rate counter is glitched.
Yeah. Also, I like that he thought it was okay. I thought it was more than okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit buggy. But it's like, what do you think of this game? Bugger.
It's like, oh, there's a great Xenoblade Chronicles 1 YouTube poop where there's just a moment where Juju, where this is gonna sound hilarious out of context, Juju throws a car at a crowd of people, and he goes, "Buggy."
Yeah, buggy. Also, so Darius has a little girl. That's adorable.
Yes, he has a daughter with Helen
named Julia.
And yeah, and he names her Julia.
Is this the epilogue?
Right. This is the post-credits scene.
Yeah.
And this contains a couple of nice twists to the story that I'm curious to see how chat's going to react to. Yep, Nemesis is still alive.
It's like, we have a new candidate!
Mm-hmm. Darius is like Aragorn in some ways, yeah.
Yeah. Ah! Wait, so she died time ago?
So yeah, basically what happened, I told you that Nemesis is a demon possessing the body of a human. So when Julia died, was killed by Havgan, Nemesis's spirit possessed her dead body and has been using it to interact with the world.
So you know what's going to be really, really poetic if Julia has to defeat Julia. Yeah, and now obviously he's going to manipulate things using Julia. Interesting.
Yeah. Basically.
Now, how's your recovery process? Well enough. After watching Darius and Helen fuck, I feel a lot better. Again, you minx, you sneaky little minx. Also, I find it funny that the daughter's called Julia because genealogy, obviously, you know, Julia is the one with to save the day at the end.
Yep.
Also, it doesn't help that Helen looks a little bit like Deirdre and Thingy looks like Sigurd. Yeah, that was unintentional.
Completely unintentional, but it works, you know.
It just works. Suddenly, Professor.
Little lies, money flows.
Little lies, stunning shows. People buy and money flows. Just wait till Fallout 5. Yeah, he was using Darius' late sister as a vessel because Nemesis fucked up. Yeah, that's Darius' mum.
Yep.
Yeah.
Darius' mom is still alive.
So this is going to make things very, very confusing for Darius. So my sister's alive, but my enemy, but my mum is alive, and she's all this time, but she hasn't visited me. What the hell's going on? Darius is like, oh, fuck, man. Darius has got some family drama to deal with. It's like, Mom, I could have used you like a couple of years ago. I mean, for the most part, Cameron, yes, Free Houses is that in a nutshell. That's literally Blue Lies in a nutshell. Oh, the family drama. Literally, Ash has got family drama, Ingrid's got family drama, Felix has got family drama.
And technically, Dimitri and Edelgard are related. And it's also implied that Dimitri has a bit of a crush on Edelgard.
Yeah. And now we've got another person.
Yes. This is Atem Ra, who is Reshevarak's sister.
Ah.
Yes. So there's in the mythology of this world I've created, the great dragons are kind of like gods, essentially. They're split into two groups. We have the two parents named Leviathan and Terra, and then they have 8 children. Temra is the oldest, and Reshevarak is actually the one of the younger ones, the second youngest.
Gotcha.
How the fuck did we get to Egypt? Egypt came to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. The world that I've created for this project is a lot bigger than all of you realize.
Yeah, so Reshevarak kind of made a kind of done goofed.
Yeah. What she did was she deliberately lured the Hellspawn into the Sylvan Forest way back in Chapter 19 so that they would know about Nemesis' return.
Oh, wow, okay. Reshevarak's like starts swearing. It's like, oh shit, you know she's real. So yeah, family drama.
Yes. Everyone gangsta until the Great Dragon starts swearing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is one of the things why Reshevarak ended up actually being my favorite character from a writing perspective, was because her whole thing is that she's very haunted by her past failures. She's very haunted about having to essentially blow up the Dragovian Empire way back in the day. Yeah. And she's kind of like really desperate to make up for that mistake, but she's also has like this bad habit of kind of flailing around trying to fix her mistakes, and it sometimes ends up making things kind of worse in some ways.
But also, as she's saying, she's kind of got to shoulder the whole thing herself, and and then you just stroll up and say you fucked up. It's like, well, you weren't exactly there to help me.
Yeah, basically.
So again, she's very much doing this by herself, but because she doesn't have any additional input, she doesn't always make the best decisions. But no one chooses to help her until it's all over and done with.
Basically.
Yeah. Yeah. So again, family drama when it comes to like holy deities is always very dangerous. Look at Tellius. Oh god, that family drama.
Yep.
Yeah, Greek mythology is, that's a whole different can of worms. And that's where it stops.
Yep. And that is the story.
Indeed.
It's just a quick thing from the Blazing Knight avatar.
But yeah, and I very much appreciate everybody tuning in for the streams, all the stuff and the fun we've had, and for testing out Zane's hack. I know a lot of you who did play it really enjoyed it, and that means a lot to him. So I appreciate everybody supporting us all the way through this. He did a wonderful job. He really did a wonderful job. And this isn't the first hack I've streamed of his, but this is the one all the way through, and everyone really, really enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm suing the fuck out of you. That's the American way. And there's fly with the breeze. What a lovely little song. Okay.
But yeah, it's done.
That's it. All right. So yeah, once again, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Zane, for making this wonderful game and for allowing me to play through and talking us through it and just being a wonderful friend and co-host. It's been an absolute blast.
And if you feel so compelled, on your own time, you can go into the extras menu and check out if you feel so compelled, conversations, and also if you want to listen to any of the songs I wrote for this, feel free.
Absolutely. All right, so tomorrow should be Barrick Saga and Xenoblade at the weekend. But obviously next time we do Fire Emblem, it's going to be back with Binding Blade Hard Mode, and Friday will be Valkyria Chronicles 2. We're going to be wrapping up Spider-Man and things soon enough, but yeah. And so in the meantime, let's see who there is to raid. All right, who's doing any more Fire Emblem stuff? But thank you all ever so much.
Yes, thank you very much to everybody who has showed up for these streams. Again, I won't go into specifics here, but I have made it no secret that I've not always been in the best state of mind throughout a lot of these streams, but being part of these has definitely helped me feel better. So thank you, everybody.
And thank you ever so much. Thank you to everyone. It's been an absolute blast. Until then, we'll see you next time. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of the day. And goodbye, everybody. Have a great weekend. And we finish this on the last day of May as well. How perfect. Yep. All right. And with that, stream is over.